Ikaw ba ay mother na nag-iisip pa kung i-homeschool nyo or if face-to-face nyo na yung mga anak ninyo? Ano ba ang dapat gawin if you're homeschooling? Ano ba ang advantage ng homeschooling? If you are looking for answers, this is the right channel and this is the right video for you. Because in today's video, I will be discussing about why we chose to homeschool our daughter, even for a fact that it is already allowed to do face-to-face. So without further ado, let's do and dive into the video. We chose to homeschool our daughter is because of these 4 values that we have in mind. It is actually being taught that teaching our kids is supposed to be our duty. As the scripture teaches us from Proverbs 22:6, train up your child in a way we should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. So, di ba tayo before, pag may tinuro yung parents natin, we usually almost subconsciously still do it until now. Is because tinuro yun ng parents natin. And of course, what we know of for a fact that our parents will not teach us for us to go astray. Diba? Yung parents natin, they always think of the bright future for us, for our success. So, why we chose to homeschool is because number 1, we want to teach the values that we want our kids to learn. The values of respect, the values of obedience, the values of fear of God, and the values of being aware of your surroundings, yung sensitivity ng other people, sensitivity ng sarili ninyo, the importance of education. It is not merely the importance of I have to go to school, because education can be learned in our homes. And the teachers, yes, professionally, they went to school for that. Hindi naman porket you are not a graduate of education, you can no longer teach your children. Especially if you have the time. Especially katulad ko, I'm a full-time mother and a wife. I declare that because I am proud of it. I am proud to be a full-time mother and I'm proud to be a full-time homemaker is because it is my job. It is my duty for my family. Teaching my daughter is not a job for me. It is actually something beyond that. I have the time. Bakit hindi ko nalang ibigay din sa anak ko? Number 2, di ba nagka-pandemic? Okay. It gave us a reason and it really affirms our decision to really homeschool our daughter. Though sinasabi niya na, I want to play with kids, ganyan. Yes, she plays with kids. Homeschooling doesn't stop in the confines of your home. Homeschooling is bringing your child and developing your child in a holistic manner. Ano ba ang gusto ng anak ninyo? If ang gusto ng anak ninyo is to dance, enroll her to a dance school. If your daughter wants to sing, enroll her to a singing class. Painting, dancing, ballet. With my daughter, she loves to do ballet. I enrolled her to ballet class. And she meets other kids her age. Aside from academics, okay, she does extracurricular. She used to do swimming, but then nag-stop muna kami kasi nga, exposure. And so, mas nag-ano muna kami sa ballet kasi yun talaga ang gusto niya. Number 3, we chose to homeschool is because we want to build relationship more to our children. If you don't have the time, that doesn't mean you cannot homeschool your kid anymore. It's really a decision if you want to teach your kid or you want to put them in a traditional school. Building relationship with our children is the most fun part. It is a continuous getting to know. And once you get to know your child, that's the most fun part. You know why? Because you get to know what she loves to do, what she wants to do. Hindi mo kasi mapapasunod yung bata if you really don't know the character of the kid. And if yung anak nyo rin hindi kayo kilala, na magagalit na lang kayo. Yung parang you explode and then yung anak nyo parang, bakit ka sumisigaw? Commanding a child will not help for the child to obey you because commanding instills fear sa bata. There should no be fear pag nagpapangaral ka sa anak nyo. It should be just obedience and respect. Diba, when you impose something, sabi mo, ay, kailangan ko itong gawin kasi magagalit si mommy, magagalit si daddy. It's not like that. It should be, I have to do this and obey this because I respect my parents and I love them. Diba? Magkaiba. Magkaiba talaga. So, building relationship with your kid is very important. Number 4, our school year doesn't work well with employee year. Diba? Yung husband ko works. And kung vacation na ng mga bata, it doesn't mean na dun lang kami magbabonding as a family. Schooling or education should not stop in a four-cornered room. The world is our school. You know, we can go to nature. Nature education, it is part of science. How the leaves fall, pag namatay na yung leaves, how it grows, it started out in seed. You explain it more practically. Whereas, papakita mo lang yung pictures. For me kasi, visual and really feeling it and really being there para mas maintindihan ng bata. If you go to the beach, you explain how the sand works, paano nabuo ang sand, paano may waves, paano nagkaroon ng corals. The world is your classroom. The world is your education. It should not stop in a room. And it should not just stop in a book. No? Explore. And again, pang 5th, homeschooling doesn't have to be like, okay, grade 1 ka lang. Dapat ang books mo grade 1. No! It is not like that. That's not how we do. Okay, yung kami naman ng daughter ko, we use different kinds of collaterals. We use different kind of books. We use different kind of visual. Most of our books are recycled books. Recycled living books. That means, yung living books na yan, it really happened. It is not fictional. And then if we want to go for literature, we really use literature books like Shakespeare. That's actually the 5 reasons why we chose to homeschool our daughter. And in this video, this doesn't bring down or discourage other mothers out there to just, okay, stick with the traditional way of schooling. And we don't condemn naman mothers or parents that cannot do it. It's because they don't have the time. To each his own again. We did not start at the right foot right away. I actually was almost convinced to bring her back to traditional schooling. But with prayers and with constant correction sa sarili ko din, because I don't have that patience before. Now, even my husband would tell me, oh, you don't fight anymore. Because Anika, my daughter, knows me already, and now I know my daughter more than ever. So, it's a constant adjustment for the both of you. Masaya mag-homeschool. Masaya siya, masaya na mahirap. Yes. So, with that note, if you enjoyed this video, please do comment down below. And if you are still looking for a curriculum for your kid to join, if you're looking and interested to homeschool, please do comment down below. I'd love to engage with you and I'd love to answer your questions. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so whenever I post any motherhood and homeschooling update, you will get notified. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Tonya, Mommy Tonya de Guzman. And this channel, it is more motherhood and homeschooling. So again, thank you so much for watching.